I just lost the place. Okay. So we're talking about bittul, right? We know that that when you have a certain amount of, then normally we go with shishim, right? And then we said for truma it's 100 and Orlah is 200. What happens if it's there to give? What happens if it's there to give a strong taste? So with Orlah Perek Beis Mishnah Dalid, right? So meaning sometimes you have something like salt, vinegar. So that we don't look at that as if it's bottle, right? All right, meaning if let's just read the Mishnah, anything that makes chimutz, like from the word chametz, like it causes like sourdough, causes it to rise, right? Or it gives spicing, betruma, right? And it makes a mixture of truma, chulin, and truma. Uba Orlah, and with Orlah makes a mixture in Orlah, uba klaya kerem, and with klaya kerem osir, it's osir. Meaning no matter what, there's no amount that it's bottle. Right? Because since it's there, it's an essential part of the mixture. You can't, I mean, the reason why bittul works is because let's say you have a piece of meat that falls into milchiks and it's bottle. So the reason why that's bottle is because the taste is not doing anything for you. Right? But if it's something that you want it there, and it like salt or something that's gonna cause the dough to rise, then how can you say that that's bottle? That's what the Mishnah says. Beis Shammai has a big chiddush. He says af metama. It's even metama. Now the rule with tame is food does not make other things tame unless it's a kebeya worth, right? So here, if it's not a kebeya worth, but it's in the mixture in order to provide a strong taste, like we just said, then it gives off tuma also. So Beis Shammai extends the tasting even to tuma. It's a big chiddush, because what does tuma have to do with giving taste? Beis Hillel says no, it's not tame. You need to have an egg's worth in order to make things tame. Right? So that's a machlokes Beis Shammai and Beis Hillel. So again, the Mishnah is saying that these dinim of bittul don't apply, and this is across all areas of halacha. They don't apply when they don't apply when you have
the sharp things.
Hold on a second.
Heavy duty, something that's intrinsic to the ingredients.
Yeah. Right. So, anyways, so that's so that's not bottle. Beis Shammai says not only that, but it'll even make tuma. Yeah, fine. Mishnah and Beis Hillel disagrees. Mishnah Hay is a continuation. Toistai ish kfar Yasma. The stai who came from the city of Yasma, he was a Talmud of Beis Shammai v'Omar, and he said, Shamati mishamai hazaken sh'Omar. I heard from Shammai hazaken. This sounds like a contemporary Rabban. This sounds like a contemporary hack. The Talmud of Shammai is saying, hey, Beis Shammai got it wrong. I remember him saying that it's not matama, and you guys are saying that it is matama. Right? Meaning Beis Shammai comes from Shammai. So here comes a Talmud, Dustai Ish Kfayaz. You guys don't have it right. It's Shammai himself also held that that it's not that it doesn't give off tuma. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do some musa. Really, we should do a couple more mishnayos because they all continue, but
yeah.
But it's late a little bit. Okay. Who? He must be if he's quoting the Mishnah. L'chayr is a Tana, right?
Yeah. So okay.
Yeah, but it's I don't remember a Mishnah ever doing that where he comes back and says, it's almost like I hate to say it, but what did Chaim Kanievsky say? Vote in the WZO or not? If anybody's up to date on all that, hot. Yeah. So let's see. Shari Tshuva. Kuf Tezayin. So Kuf Yud Daled was about that you have to have a yeshiva. If you don't go to yeshiva, then you chayav misa. That was one, right? And then we said if you're chaylik on your yeshiva, you chayav misa. And yours, right? Yours said misa b'dei shemayim. Right? Yours,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
Last night I didn't say what I wanted to say, but today
you can't be Pavish.
Yeah, I'm sorry. After two people got up and benched Goimel because they flew in from Eretz Yisrael, like give me a break, please.
What are you saying? I mean, in the yeshiva, okay, but how should they know?
I didn't. If we had. If they did what the original Rosh Yeshiva of this yeshiva did, the Gabbai wouldn't really give them the opportunity. You would tell them we don't bench Goimel here. Go daven someplace else if you want to bench Goimel. That would be a very simple thing.
But nobody knows. It's yeah.
But they had it by the plug in the White Shul tonight, right? So after Mincha, one guy screaming from the back, "No tachna, no tachna." But the Gabbai didn't tell the shots not to say tachna.
Mm-hmm.
A few people in the shul didn't want to say tachna. Whether that's the rule in the White Shul or not, I have no idea because the Gabbai didn't give a kaddish and say kaddish. So. When the shot said Tachman, so I said Tachman too. Like
that's the White Shul's minyan. They didn't say Tachman in the regular minyan either.
Oh, you're talking about not Reb Shaila's yard site. You're talking about
no, not Reb Shaila's yard.
Well, I was in Sulitz today, and they didn't say Tachman. How's that?
Because it's still how many days is it since Yom Tov?
No, it's already into Iyar. Isn't it out Reb Shaila?
Well, today would be a good reason not to say because Reb Shaila, but it's how many days after Shavuos don't you? What's holiday?
No, it's already more than a week. It's more than a week.
It's more than a week. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, so let's see quickly Shara Tshuva because it's a long daf tonight. Anybody who's Mayra halacha in front of his Rebbe is chayav misa. We're off by a week on this. On this, they didn't die with the chet of what from last week with the karbanos. Their kavanah was l'shem mitzvah. Ki amru hine kasa b'Torah v'nasnu b'nei Aaron eish ala mizbeach. Afa pisha yeredes eish min hashamayim mitzvah lahavi min hahedyet. Right. Even though the fire came down from Shemayim, it's a mitzvah to bring it from a hedyet. And but so meaning their psak was correct. Their punishment was because of the Moshe Rabbeinu, right? Not because of Moshe Rabbeinu, because they paskined in front of Moshe Rabbeinu, right? Yeah. Okay. So that's another one that's chayav misa b'dei shemayim. Okay, let's stop over there.